People were out all weekend at World War II Days, probably seeing this guy out there, Luke, joining us for Throwback Thursday again. How are you? How you feeling after a few days now removed from World War II?
It was quite a week, and it capped by a wonderful weekend. Great weather, thanks, Joey. And we had pretty much near record amount of visitors.
Awesome.
And kind of apologize to the people who were trying to drive down Guilford and Perryville last weekend. We had a lot of traffic.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Good problem to have, though.
It was great for us, and you know, the visitor experience was incredible. So
that's what we hear. Rave reviews from everybody that that was able to make it.
Are you able to track to if people are coming from out of town, the amount of out of town visitors?
Well, sort of not. We can get some metrics on that, especially with the sales that are done in advance. On the day of, people just come in and try and get them to the line right away. But there are a lot of people that come a long way, St. Louis, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Chicago area. So everybody had a good time. And the reenactors enjoyed it too, and we can't wait for next year.
What number were you expecting? Obviously, you say you did close to 7,000.
Yeah, we're looking at close to 7,000 people over the weekend, and that's right up there with a record for us. So it's really weather dependent on when we plan for great weather, and sometimes it doesn't always happen, but we couldn't have asked for better weather this time, and the turnout was amazing.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about turnout. Let's talk about the turnout at a former, I don't know, do you call it a theme park, a fun park?
Amusement park. It was billed as one of the finest amusement and recreational parks in the U.S.
Wow.
Which is interesting when you see some of the photos we're about to show you, because some of these rides look a little sketchy nowadays.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, right.
Yes,
Technology's advanced a little bit.
So what is this? This is the Harlem?
This is Harlem Park. It was a 40-acre amusement park on the west bank of the Rock River, just north of Auburn, along Harlem Boulevard there, where Rock Terrace is now. It's had since turned into housing, but it was amazing. It was you could take a steamboat up the river, dock at the wharf there. There was a 5,000-seat auditorium, which is twice as big as the Coronado. Opened in 1891 and stayed open through 1928, but there was a fun house and a place to take selfies back when cameras were new. Not really selfies, but you could pose.
What's a selfie back then?
You could pose in some fun photo galleries, and then they'd give you a picture. There you go. You could pretend you're on the ship.
That's really cool.
Stern of a big ship. So. It was a great place for Rockford people to go up on a weekend night, and it was novel in that it had lights at night. Back when electrification was very new, most people didn't have electricity in their homes, so this was a kind of a cutting edge and fun place to spend some time.
Yeah, that's it. You don't have electricity at home, but then you go and you see all the rides lit up.
I know, it's all lit up.
So,
really cool. So what was the background in building this? Was it one individual who kind of funded it all, or was it the city?
It was the city and a private kind of landowner who combined to do that, but it was a private park, and it lasted and it thrived for quite a while, but what really began its downfall was the advent of the automobile. So people could go lots of different places where the trolleys and the steamboats didn't take them. And so in 1928, which was also 1 year after the Coronado opened, which was a new, fancy, fun place downtown.
Still is.
And we'll talk about the Coronado in coming weeks. I have some ideas for that too.
Oh, there we go.
So through 1928, so over 30 years, and it was just. And I just wish it was still there on some level now. There's really no remnants of it left. There used to be some trolley car tracks up there in the neighborhood, but they've since repaved over those even. So it's just in photos now and memories. But you know, some people my dad's age, boomers' age, remember Kittyland, which was a similar amusement park
that a lot here.
in Loves Park, and moved around a bit. But that was a whole different thing, and it didn't approach quite what Harlem Park was.
Did you say you took a high school field trip
to
the Harlem Park? She was telling me something earlier about a commercial break.
Not.
Okay, young blood.
I know. You graduated just a couple years ago.
I know. I'm just kidding.
And we always appreciate you on Throwback Thursday, too. Really cool things we didn't know about in our own community.
You bet.
Speaking of Throwback Thursday, too, it's our Morning Mug Club question of the day. We want to know.
Is a good one.
Can you answer this one? What is the one thing that you wish that you could have from high school that you miss the most?
Roman Empire.
Yeah.
Old running joke.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's very in the know with what's going on social media.
I'm not falling for
I'm
this
even
one.
older than Whitney. I go back a ways.
Let us know. Even older.
You're keeping us young, though, Luke.
You got it. All right.
Let us know. You can head to our Facebook page.